Hey goal getters, welcome back to The Mental Perspective. My name is Jenna Weinstein, your mental strength and wellness coach and owner of Ripple Effect Performance. And I gotta be honest with you folks, I'm tired. I'm about to get into the last set of my workout for the week and I'm capped out. It's been a long week. And I wanted to talk about that with you all because I think a lot of us tend to push ourselves to our absolute limits. And sometimes we have to be able to do that. And a lot of times we just do it because we think we need to or we have to all the time. And that's not the case. So I want to talk about knowing our limits and knowing when it's okay to not push them. Let's get after it. So I'm sure that I look the way most of you are feeling right now. It's the end of the week. We've all been through the whole gamut, everything you could think of that could have been thrown at us. We've probably jumped over it, climbed under it, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who's tired. And this is why it's so important to know our limits. And I don't just mean our physical limits, but our mental and our emotional limits, because our lives are demanding. And I mean, my husband even had to tell me to just sit up. That's how tired I am. And that's how much I pushed my limits this last week. And originally I wanted to do a video on how it's okay to push ourselves and to know that we could do more than we think we can. But then Friday came around and I realized I had very little left to give. And I realized this is what needs to be talked about. We need to normalize that it's okay to take a break, to take a pause, or to not push ourselves to the maximum all the time. Because I think it's become glorified in our society to just push ourselves and exhaust all of our faculties, mental, emotional, and physical, to the point where when we finally do get a chance to relax, we feel like we should be doing more. Like we almost feel bad for taking a break. And I'm here to tell you all, please take a break, because I need a break and I don't feel bad at all for taking a little bit of time for myself to rejuvenate. So I don't know what you've all done this week, but for me, here's my week recap. First of all, I've been doing back-to-back courses for my job for the last month. I have not stopped my job or working in over a month. And I mean, we all work every day, but my days have been super long. I've been working from about 8 o'clock in the morning till 7:30 at night. And not to mention, my next course for grad school just started this week, so I've had all that homework hanging over my head. And I'm still training for powerlifting nationals. Oh, and let's add another thing onto the list. Mine and Gabe's dog has been sick all week. And not just like, oh, I'm a little under the weather. No, like sick, like he's been evacuating the dance floor from every exit possible. And we've been cleaning our house top to bottom every day to avoid an accumulation of a horrible smell. So I'm not the only one who's tired. Gabe's tired too. And we just need a break. You know? And I was telling Gabe, I don't know if I should take time off. I don't know if I should take a rest day because I still have so much to do. And Gabe was the one that reminded me there's always going to be more that needs to be done, but when are you going to take care of yourself? And sometimes I need to be reminded, even though I teach this and I preach this, I need to be reminded too. It's okay and it's necessary to rest and relax and recover, because if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody else will. If we don't make ourselves a priority, nobody else will. And if we keep saying yes and doing all the things on our to-do list every day and wearing ourselves out, we're not going to have anything left to do that's rejuvenating for us. So let's talk about that next. Rejuvenation. What are you all doing to rejuvenate? I don't know about you all, but me and Gabe, once this video is wrapped up, I am taking a much needed shower. I am taking my dogs for a much needed walk to avoid any more accidents in the house. And we are making burgers and hot dogs tonight. Yes, sirree. Burgers and hot dogs, fun food with french fries. And we are just relaxing for the rest of the night. Pulling up a show on Netflix for a couple hours and then going to bed at a good hour to get a full night's sleep. That is how we are switching off and winding down. So I want to know, what are you all doing to reset your limits? Because we have been pushing them enough. It is time to take a step back. All right, folks, so there you have it. The takeaway for this week is to make sure that you know your limits and that It's not necessary to push the absolute top threshold of your limits all the time. It's okay to back off a little bit and take some you time to rejuvenate. So if you really enjoyed this video, let me know it. Show me by hitting that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that yet. And be sure to share this video with your friends and family so that we can get more people in the Ripple Effect community. Speaking of the Ripple Effect community, have you joined my Facebook group yet? If you have not, there's going to be a link down below in the description for you all to click and follow to join my Facebook community, where you can get daily info on how to strengthen your mindset with mental tips that I put out every day and daily physical workouts that I put out so that you can strengthen your body as well. And remember, folks, I'm here bringing you strategies and techniques that will help you strengthen your mindset, which will lead to you achieving more goals, which will lead to you being more successful in life. Because that's what the ripple effect is, folks. So let's start your ripple effect today.